Hey Rabbit Trailers! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Hope, I'm a comic illustrator, and you may hear my kitten shuffling around in the background, but just ignore that. But today we are going to be taking a look through, yes, my brand new sketchbook. So let's get right into it. As you can see, we have the cover here. We have where it says sketch, and then we have Paige here falling from the sky and Bianca catching her, and it's just like she's like ah. But one thing I love about this cover is that I gave her a fake mustache with her own hair, and I just loved it. And I have all this glitter gel pen like on the front of it, and it just looks really cool visually. Here it is, a little further away. But yeah, this is the front cover for it. So let's get into what I have inside of this. So first off, we have a mummy that I did for Halloween. Her name is Edith, and she's an angel. As you can see, she has 3 eyes, and she has her wings that I didn't really fully draw in there because I didn't really know how to draw wings. This was during a live stream. So this was also done during a live stream. This was done with Hel, my other character. She has a half skull face. She was given Medusa hair, and it does not look that great. And a Jack Skellington suit. I also have here, I have Venom Faith as well, which was actually a comic that was supposed to exist. It was going to be called Venom Quest, and it was supposed to be Faith as Venom, and it was going to be awesome, but obviously didn't end up happening. But if you guys do want to see at least a page of it, I would be willing to make a page of it for you guys. Here is the logo for my gaming channel that I haven't worked on yet, but as soon as I get a computer up and running, I will definitely do that. So here we have Faith's page here. It was all laid out like with the color scheme, with her hair being pulled back in a ponytail, with her hair being all messy, and her hair pulled to another side ponytail. I don't know why I mentioned all the hairstyles first, but you know what? I love drawing hair, so you know what? It counts. So I did a little tuft of hair right here, and then the fur on the sides of her face. I'm going to kind of show you the paws here because I thought those looked pretty darn cool, and her shoes, I might add. And I did a hand with her claws. I did a missing poster for when she was missing in the series, and I just did like a werewolf kind of look here, and then just a frame that I thought looked pretty cool. Up next we have Nick. So I have him just standing and waving, and him just being himself, and then we have like him kind of frustrated a little bit. Another one, his wolf look, which I thought was so cute. I wanted him to look more like a puppy than a wolf, so I just kind of did him like with his blonde fur and stuff. And then I have him with the scars on his hands. As you can see, there are scars on his hands from the crash and all the glass. And then as we go down here, we see his tattoo on the back of his neck. We see him trying to learn how to fight. And then again, those wonderful shoots. Up next we have Sky, and I did not finish him yet. Love this page. We have Hel, and she is in all different poses, and we have her with her devil horns, which I love so much. And her shoes are a little wonky, so just ignore those. Just ignore. Just pretend they don't exist. But I did her hair in kind of like a Norwegian braid style type of thing right here. And then of course, like, I have her hair like braided in the front here. I know it just looks like little bubbles, but when you're drawing a larger project, it is very helpful to have that shortcut. And I have, oh, I have a kitty on my desk. But I have the little shortcut of the bubble braids. Here's another one of Hel and Loki. You can kind of see the piece of the key to Asgard around his neck. And I did all the flames and stuff around him, just kind of representing the situation he finds himself in the story. And you guys are going to get to see that a little more. This hand looks like, oh gosh, what happened here? But other than that, I think it's a pretty solid image. Here we have Faith and Dr. Veronica Gates. Images for some future Ali Surviving Wonderland stuff. More of that stuff. And then more, more of that stuff. We have some different images from the 2-pack, the last episode of it. And I think this one turned out pretty good. I mean, like, these eyes did not turn out, so I just erased them. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty solid as well. Here we have some more. And then some more, which this was not put in the last page of the 2-pack, but it is going to be an exclusive look for you guys in this video. So there's that. We have another animation that I was working on. We have a Christmas special. Faith with a staff that she's holding. I kind of wanted to work on this outfit a little bit more, but we'll get into that another day. Here's a Christmas comic that I was working on. You can see this lady's about to fall over. This guy kind of looks like he knows what he's doing. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. And Faith's head is too big. We have a tutorial. The cover of the 2-pack, Scratch the Surface. Help me. Please help me learn to draw, because what is this? I question my skills as an artist just by looking at this. Okay, we have Goth Faith and Goth Nick, which I think Nick turned out the best, honestly. But Faith turned out pretty good too. But honestly, I just have Nick turned out. I just think he turned out so good, and I would honestly like to see this version of him in an alternate universe. Even though in my universe, alternate universes don't really happen. But if Nick was goth, I could live with that. I would actually be okay with this. And he would be like the happiest goth kid you would ever see. We have Paige, and she has her little red shoes. We also have her hair all nice and pretty, and her little freckles on her shoulders, which I love so much. And please excuse the cat. So we have all this page of Ali. I just love this page. It turned out so good. So good. I love this flower. I'm keeping this in the series, but this is going to be the new cover of Ali Surviving Wonderland. So if you're on Webtoon, which if you haven't already, join on Webtoon. It's free and it's awesome, and this is where you can read all the comics. So I will be leaving a link either right here or down in the description below for you to be able to read that. But also, here's a happy bumblebee playing a violin. We have Paige in her biggest role as the Black Swan in Swan Lake. And I have her with her little Squishmallow. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this little cow Squishmallow. I had a cow Squishmallow once. Here we have some more of the comic. Well, this is actually the first page of the comic. The 2 wishes, and I really like the cell phone. It turned out really good. I'm not really good at drawing squares, but it turned out pretty good, and I love her like little bathrobe. I thought that was just so cozy and that she needed that to comfort her, so I love this bathrobe. Nana's Antiques. I get so excited when I talk about this little shop because I think it is so cute, and we're going to be seeing more of this store in the, again, Do Wishes. I always forget the name of the comic. Even though I've been working on it for a little while now, it's still something I'm getting used to. We have Fluffy, who looks absolutely possessed in this picture. We have him stretching. We have Sally Snake and Fluffy together. I love this picture because it is just so cute. Oh my gosh, it is like the most precious picture. Make sure you let me know if you want to see this as a sticker, because I will make stickers of this one as well, because this one turned out so good. This one of Sally Snake with her pipe, and I also have Allie with a knife, and the hand is on backwards. I just didn't do it right. I cut corners, I admit it. So here we have Nana, and we have Paige here, and the lamp, which looks like a teapot, but honestly, my sister said that's actually a good design choice because somebody might think it's a teapot, but it's not. It's actually a genie lamp, and so we're going to keep it like this. Okay, everybody ready for my secret project? Ta-da! I'm doing a Cinderella story, so yeah, just a little exclusive look for you guys, and I will not be putting this in the description at all, but I might say exclusive look in the title. But here she is in her ball gown. I love the bow on the back, and I did something a little bit more sharp for her design. I wanted her to have a lot of sharp lines to her, so her hair has kind of got a lot of sharp shape language to her, her collar, her darts on her dress, things like that. And then we have like a couple of little rips. So she's going to be more of a villain Cinderella, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Here we have a look at some concept art for The Kennel, which is going to be an animated series that I'm going to be doing for an analog horror. And I just started practicing a little bit on some more realistic drawings for the series, so you're going to see a little bit more realism incorporated, just to add that like a little bit of a spooky factor to it. We have Faith realistically drawn, and I think she turned out so cute. I love this one. I love her little teeth. I love her little eyes, her eyebrows, her hair, just everything. I love it all. We have Nick looking all scared and stuff. I thought it would be a really good picture for him just to look a little bit more nervous, but I love this one too. His eyes turned out so good. His hair, just the shape of his face, just everything turned out right for this picture, and I was so happy. A study that I was doing, just like, look at that foot. Look at that foot. It's a nice looking foot. This foot too. I love them both. I love them both. Another animation. Thank you, Rabbit Trailers, so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, stay awesome and stay tuned for the upcoming events. And I will see you, Rabbit Trailers, in the next one. Bye, guys.